Mary, Mother of Christ. Where do you take me? Ah, salvation. Hello, Mr. Larry. You have anything interesting? I sold you the purse. He does not sell deagle ammo. Who would sell the deagle later on? It would either be Mercurio or the guy from the convenience store. I don't remember if he actually was selling one. If not him, then it would be... Alright, well, I don't think I need the knife anymore. This is a good substitute for it. It's pretty cool. I like the broadsword. I thought I had another ring. Why don't I have another ring? I have no idea why. I have bubblegum, and I cannot sell it. I am the undead Rockefeller. Alright. Got quite a generous amount of cash. I'll feed on you later. Let's head back to my apartment for a quick check-in with Heather. But more importantly, to check my email, see if, or even my mailbox, just to see if Beckett has compensated us for services rendered. Anything? Nope, not yet. Hopefully, once I check my email, funds will magically appear in my mailbox. Ascend! That was quite a fright. I was not expecting that beast to come out of the elevator at all. Thank God it didn't happen when the security guard was in earshot.
Their status can be confirmed.
Ah, shut up. Hello. Anything new?
Master?
Put the fish back in the pond.
I'm really, really sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
You better. Can I feed on you?
Master?
I guess not. I'd probably just grab her and do it anyway, but maybe it's just trying to prevent me from killing her. One unread email. Excellent. Interrupt a Sabbat ritual at the library. Intended to awaken... Curious that Becca actually seemed concerned about that. Considering he's not supposed to believe in anything especially supernatural about our nature, but I have no idea. If it is added by the mod, it could be that they just didn't really keep the consistency with his personality right, but beats me. Obviously it would be sensible to do away with that sort of thing just to uphold the Masquerade. Got 7 experience, nothing I can really use just yet. And of course he has not paid me for that. So we are really just in an even worse position than we were before, because we used some ammo and a blood pack, which I did not need to use, so that was stupid of me. Well, I probably would have ended up using it anyway, just for a quick way out. Spamming that obfuscate. I need to feed on someone. Then we will head down, or back to Hollywood. Try and wrap up some jobs there. I'll be doing the, what are you up to? You're gonna talk on the phone, crap. I'll be doing the graveyard mission from before, much later. Oh, this is interesting. Crouch jump? Ah, yeah, classic Valve. I've never seen this before. This is obviously just a stealthy way inside. Probably to be used if you are a Nosferatu. Alright. I don't think anyone will see me snack on this swag motherfucker here. Nom. He's got a decent amount of blood. Not quite enough. You don't have any, Woo! Woo! God damn! That scared me shitless. What's he talking about, crab nipples? Alright, you are my next meal. You do not yet know it. Rum. Alright. We are decent for now. I am so jumpy with this game all of a sudden. It's not good times. Anyone? Oh, don't sniff at me. Yeah, not got the same punch. But you at least topped off my blood pool, so it's cool. Right, back to Hollywood it is.
Going somewhere?
Oh, yes, I am. Truth is, I'm just not too eager to go back to the sewers. It's always been my least favorite part of this game, but it's not dreadful. I should really just get back to it as soon as possible, but what other jobs can we do? I think all we really have, besides that, we have to go look for other jobs. There's one in there. We might need to talk to Isaac first. Otherwise, there's more jobs to be done in here. But here's where things get a little more R-rated. Anyone who's played this game knows exactly what I'm talking about. Can't remember, do I have to pay for entry? No, I don't. Sweet. Don't get distracted. We have a job to do. Unfortunately.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you. I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Very tempting. My God. The physics in this game are amazing. Is it really 14 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I probably miscounted. Whatever.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Tell me more.
Oh, I forget sometimes the two-faced nature of our blood. It's sad, really, the way we get conditioned so quickly, isn't it? The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
I see.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm Velvet Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Depends on what you have to say.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
I see you.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose. For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me. Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Not if you pay me.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful. She works over at the Sin Bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I gotcha. Off we go. We are being hunted. Or more likely spied on. So yeah, she's a very seductive in a way, but truth is she doesn't really put out the same way someone like Jeanette does. So it's all just an act. She's really just trying to get you to do what she wants. No matter, she pays, as far as I can remember.
What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booze. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about? All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
I gotcha. So I gotta find a way to clear out the consumers. So, there's one nasty-ass customer. Mind if I take a free show with you? And we could just drop a few dollars to take a look, but I do not want to. It's not worth it. There's our target. Just making sure. Alright, so we gotta find ways to get rid of these guys. Actually, this guy will leave on his own. Actually, I don't think he will. Oh, crap. I just got him stuck. Well, that's a problem. I'm gonna leave and come back. Hopefully it'll be fixed. I'm not sure if he actually leaves on his own or he'll only leave if there's no more money in the change machine. Or the ATM, whatever it is. Still in here? Yeah, alright. So we can pick it. Alright, cool. 150 bucks. It's in an envelope for some reason. So that serves us in two ways. It prevents that guy from being able to... I got a watch. Sweet. Fancy watch. Prevents that guy from being able to get more money for the peep show. And it puts 150 bucks in our wallet. Let's just have a look here. Playful Rabbit. Ah, this is just some video shit. Log file. Hack that shit. Sin bin. Oh, sinner. Chastity. Totals 120 bucks. Whoo! Man, Chastity is, not exactly your best worker, is she? Private. Dirty dog. DMP. That was interesting. My God! I could have saved $500. I am pissed that I have never found this before. Oh my god, I should have thought of that. What was Big John Farm? Huh, whatever. Peep Show. Huh, same password. Alright, status. Window 1, malfunction. 2 and 3, operational. Lock down. Ain't working, buddy. Almost looked like you busted your hip trying to do that. Alright, so that guy's gone. Is this fatty gone? He's not looking at anything. Gotta wait for him to leave, though. I believe the dancers... Oh, yeah, they're coming out now. This is gonna be tricky, to be honest. There were actually 2 dancers in there. One of them we don't want to kill. Why won't this guy leave? Chastity is the one we want to kill, but we want to make sure the other dancer's out of the way first. Well, that's very odd. Oh, we gotta wait for Fatty to leave. That's peculiar. Well, that would have saved us a bit of hacking, but it's not like it was any big trouble. Why won't this guy leave? He's not even watching. Alright, well, this is problematic. Getting in there is not gonna have to pick it. And I can only hope that that Chastity is not right inside. Because if the other dancer is in our way, that'll cause us problems. Alright, so Chastity is still in there. She's going to attack as soon as she sees us, though. Hopefully we can talk to her and get her out of here.
What are you looking for, honey?
Need you to leave.
Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
You do that. Lay off the smoking, would you? Alright, so I can only hope that the fat guy is not going to get in our way. I mean, he's not going to see, and he's not going to be in harm's way, but he might hear the noise. She's still dancing. God. Which means it might still be scripted that the fat guy's watching her. How do I get him to leave? Maybe if I leave and come back. Well, that window's back open, but the guy is gone. Fatty is still here. And so is the other dancer. Shit. Oh, bollocks. Might have done goofed. And Fatty can still see, too. Tell me you're gonna leave. It closed. Leave. Leave. She's sparking up again.
Well, here we are. You got something specific.
Alright, cool. I thought I bugged that. Whatever, we have no choice. Fat guy's not gonna leave. We need to deal with this chick. Oh, God. What was that? Damn, she hits hard. You can see she got her training. Oh my god. Ah, shit. That was wrong. Oh well. Meant to use the, alternative thing. What did I mean by that? I meant the veil. The veil. Have that. Ah, shit. Didn't help at all. Christ in hell. You're doomed. Killed the hunter with no loss of innocent life. The fuck? Yo, get out of here. Shit, she's running. He's clueless. That's a problem, actually, if she's running off. So that means she probably will report us. And I think we'll get less of a reward from the Velvet. Whatever, it's done. Nothing can be changed without wasting time reloading. Yo.
Look who's...
Dolly.
My friends call me...
She's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
Prove it. Open your wallet. What am I saying here? Oh, I can offend her or something else.
Yes, but through this...
Yeah, whatever. Be as poetic as you like. Anything else? I want more jobs. Anything else? Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Ah, he's in my head.
It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Final death for that fool.
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Very well.
I don't think Hatter knows his way for his kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
I get it. You're only 50% merciful.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
I'll make him talk.
After this is over.
I'd rather have the attention of your wallet, if you don't mind. I need to be paid for my services. Got 12 experience now. Waiting for 15. It'd be awesome if I could hack that. Steal some more money. So, Mr. David Hatter. The Mad Hatter. He's writing a screenplay that sounds too similar to actual kindred society, so we have to make sure the Masquerade is upheld. His source remains permanently confidential, and his screenplay never sees the light of day. You look suspicious. He works in this motel here. We've been in and out of this place a few times, but I've always ignored him. He's not important. David Hatter. I feel like that's the name of like an actual celebrity or something, but I don't really know. What if you tell me?
Sorry, no vacancies. I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? Because I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, right? I'm a welder of montage.
Sugarcoat it all you want. You're just what's the word? Why does this happen to me? Amateur. Why was that so hard to remember?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
Tell me more.
Me? I'm, like, looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, like popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable. Well, in my story, it's not like about garlic and bats, okay? It's about vampire societies and stuff. You know, like, what would vampires be really all about? I mean, how do they blend into society without being discovered?
Intriguing.
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? 'Cause, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I'm the mighty thesaurus.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Roger, over.
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy. Okay. He's Guy, calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
Don't tell me more, actually. I'm out of here. Julius, he's actually one of the Thin Bloods who was on the beach in Santa Monica, but he's the only one still left. The rest of them all disappeared. To be honest, look, I knew that they disappeared at some point, except for that guy, but I always thought it was just related to this quest, because usually I don't do this until I've done all my business with them.
Where to?
And I thought they just ran off just for the sake of this game, making sure you don't have to mess with them all just to get rid of Julius. You don't actually have to kill Julius, though, as you will shortly observe. Hopefully I can convince him just to skip town. There's often a chance to be merciful in games of this sort, and there's usually no reason not to. Killing this guy, I don't think nets you any more experience. We could test it out. But, of course, you would get a humanity bonus for letting him go. And you know, to hell with it, I'm just gonna let him go. No reason to be cruel. Orange Julius, do you realize what you have done?
What do you want? No. Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't know. understand what I am. I didn't know.
Does this guy not look like Leonardo DiCaprio to you? Kind of looks like it to me.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again. No. Oh, God. Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
It stopped beating long ago.
Oh, God.
Can I not just let this guy go?
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Alright, we got him to skip town. Humanity gained. Hopefully, we can still convince Velvet that... Yeah. As far as I know, she's not going to really know the difference. A lot of games offer that without consequence. It's like killing the guy avails you nothing more than just convincing him to leave. And in fact, most games that have this sort of thing, they're just like the guy will just be like, hey, can I leave? And you just tell the person that you killed me? And you say, yeah, and it's just like, why would I not do that? Because it's not like your employer ever finds out. So, why do it with, why complete it with undue harshness? Is what I'm trying to say. Can I feed on you without witnesses? That woman there might be trouble. In fact, I do not trust her at all. Let's just not bother. That guy was in a linebacker stance. He's ready to tackle that dude's ass down. Why do the cops always walk around with their guns out? That's... doesn't make me feel any safer. Alright, Hollywood. Okay, back to Velvet. And this will be the last job we do with her, I think. Once we're done with that, we'll pick up some more blood packs. And that'll do for now, but I will continue with the Nosferatu quest. Hello.
Look. Couldn't... Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here, would you tear it up for me?
Ah, sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are they?
He is gone.
It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's not a lot. But it should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of Velvet Velour.
Smells like G-string. Alright, $400. Sweet. That is the best payout we've had in a long time. Oh man, we got cash aplenty here. I'm fucking Rockefeller over here. Only I do my business in blood, not oil. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for more. I'm just gonna go make some final preparations before we delve back into the terrible darkness of the sewers. See you guys later.